take two on my cherry pie balls. The first time I bought the dark red sweet cherries, and I made those and they just didn't have enough cherry flavors. So cherry pie is normally made with bitter or tart cherry, so I figured I'd try it with the cherries red tarts. So, and I didn't like the consistency of it, so we're going to put a block of softened cream cheese in there as well. So let's see if we can get a better cherry flavor. Put one bag in there for now. Let's put my well softened cream cheese in there. Get my eyeballs. I can't see without these anymore. Getting old. Alright, drop that into the mixer, blender. Pop that lid on there. Let's get that going. Alright, that's that one done. Let's add this second bag. Last time I did not have enough cherries either. This is going to be way too much, but I'll make a nice shake out of whatever's left. Alright, that's well mixed. Let's see what that tastes like. Oh yeah. Much more cherry flavored. Hopefully that will transfer to the chocolate. Alright. I didn't sweeten this because the chocolate is going to add enough sweetener to it. We want the center to be nice and tart. So let's get these like 3/4 of the way full. Alright, get my spatula and clean that up a bit. There we go. There's one tray down and one to go. Alright, there's two. Let me see. I got several of these molds, these small balls. Why don't we, skipping over the crust, we're not going to do a pie crust on them, but why don't we just fill these up with what's left over and make this chocolate coat some small balls. Might as well, huh? See how those come out. Oh, made a mess there. Really, that's about the best way to do it. Take that. Get it all into all the molds without making too much of a mess. Just an idea. It's a Saturday afternoon. I'm killing time. These might be pretty good. Dipped in chocolate. A little more tedious. Let's try that. No, I can't get those on there. Alright, we'll get these all in the freezer. Once these are mostly set up, we'll bring them back out and we'll put our cookie crust on that. And these we'll just leave in the freezer. So I'll see you when we're ready to put the crust on. Okay, these have been in the freezer for a few hours and firmed up. So while that was going on, I took some Oreos and took the center out of about 2 cups of them here. There's the centers. Now we are going to turn them into crumbs. Using my handy dandy rolling pin. And I'll be right back. Alright. See what we got. Put my cup of water in that. And we're going to make a little paste. I want you to see how runny that is. See? You want that runny because if you don't make it runny, your cookie part of it will be too hard. What that water added to this does is it creates air pockets and makes it nice and a lot softer to bite into by adding so much water. So it was like 2 cups of cookies and 1 cup of water, and you get that consistency. It's going to make a really nice crust, for want of a better word. All right. We're going to just top these off with the cookie. Just like that. We'll press on to the next one. All right. We'll get these in the freezer. Get them frozen solid. Next time you see them, they'll be coming out of the freeze dryer. I'll see you then. Okay, these have been in the freezer overnight. They should be frozen solid. Let's pop them out of our molds and get them ready to freeze dry. Yeah, I like the color better than those dark cherries. Well, those are cold. Let me warm my hands up a minute. And we'll get these other small ones out. These should come out pretty easy. Yeah, they just pop right out. Just like that. Alright, there we go. We'll get these back in the freezer so they don't melt. I'll fire up the freeze dryer. When it tells me it's ready to add the food, we'll add the food. And then we'll get these freeze dried. Next time you see them, they'll be coming out of the freeze dryer. I'll see you then. Alright. There's my cherry pie balls. I'm much happier with the color of those than my first try. And they ran for 40 plus hours, like I always run them. Get this preheating. So, as always, again, I don't coat these right away because I always have something else that I'm taking out of the freeze dryer, and we package that first. So I am going to bag these up, and at my convenience we'll be coating these in chocolate. I'm looking forward to trying those little bitty ones too. Not looking forward to dipping them. It's going to be tedious, but we'll get her done. I'll throw them in here with these. What if I just go like this? I'll leave one out and try it. Alright. Let me taste that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, tart. Nice and tart. Alright, so I got those temporarily sealed up. At a later time, we will come back, and next time you see these, we will be coating them in chocolate. I'll see you then. Okay, we are ready to do our cherry pie balls. What I have here is my melting pot, and I melted a 12-ounce bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and then I had some leftover bittersweet chocolate chips, so I mixed those in with it because we got a little bit of extra dipping to do this time. So you might need 2 bags of the semi-sweets to complete the job. We'll see how it goes, but we got all those small balls to do as well. So let's get this open. My cherry pie balls. Dump those in there. Open this one. Alright, put my lid out of the way. Get that closer to there. Give that one more stir. Make sure everything's mixed up well and melted. Which it is. Alright. Let's get to dipping. Now we want to get these totally 100% coated, no pinholes, and that helps preserve them for longer without softening the without the center taking on moisture, the freeze-dried center. So you want to make sure you get a nice good coat of that chocolate on there. Try to find the bottom of it if I can. I'll show you a row here, and then I'll just turn off the camera and press on. It kind of gives you an idea of what we're going to do. Try and squeeze more on here closer together because we got the small ones. I'll probably end up having to get another tray. Right, there you go. So I'm going to press on off camera, and I'll be right back for the small ones. Alright, last one of the big ones. So let me turn this tray around, just because it's a lot easier to work from that end. And let's do the small ones. Same process, just a lot more tedious. Okay, that's all the balls done, and I got plenty of chocolate left over. And you know, I'm getting to where I got so much chocolate that I've had left over. I'm just going to start making little sweets out of them. I got the molds for it, might as well, huh? Instead of putting it away, because I just don't have any more room. Alright, let's get those spread out. See if I got enough to fill the whole mold. I bet you I can squeeze another bit out of there to finish this mold. What do you think? yeah. All right. So we're going to let that all sit and get solidified for an hour or two, maybe 3 or 4 if I take a nap. And then we'll come back and do a taste. I'll clean them up and we'll do a taste test. I'll see you then. Okay. I ended up having to put these in the fridge for the chocolate to harden. And look at my thermometer up here. It's 78 degrees I keep my house at, or approximately. Probably a little bit warmer underneath the lights. And ideally you want it below 75 degrees according to the internet for your chocolate to harden. So I'm just guessing that it's a little bit warm in my house. But they got solid pretty quickly in the fridge. I just left them overnight though because I had other things to do. So let's get these trimmed up and see if we can make a nice display. And then we'll do a taste test. Take my knife and cutting off any of these sharp edges from dipping. We'll do the same with our small ones. So I'll be right back, and then we'll also pop our chocolate out of the molds. They came out pretty nice. So I'll be right back, and I'll have a nice display for you. All right, there we are. So first, let's try one of these small ones. The center in that is very soft, very nice, and very tart, which is exactly what I was looking for. At first I tried the sweet cherries and they didn't have the cherry flavor I was looking for, so I went for the tart cherries. I highly recommend the tart cherries. Let's see what they taste like, the big ones with the chocolate cookie. Those are good. That cream cheese really gave them a soft, powdery texture. Let's try another big one. Those are pretty good. Well, as good as my banana cream pie ones. Those were delicious. I sat and ate all those probably within 2 weeks. The whole bunch of them. These came out really nice. They're really, what I like about them is you get that tart cherry flavor, just like when you're eating the cherry pie. The cherries in that are tart as well. I think you guys are going to like that one. Yeah, they really got that nice tart tang to them. And of course, we did the leftover chocolate, molded them into hearts. And that's just solid chocolate. In this case, a nice dark chocolate, which I love. So I am super happy with these. Let's see that I missed some pinholes, which is okay because these aren't going to last long. I'm going to sit here and eat these for the next 2 weeks probably. Very, very nice. So there you have it. Another success from John and Bibbs. Cherry pie balls, freeze dried. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you try this, let me know what you think. And I look forward to seeing you next time.